Now we have here the integrated curriculum.
Rationale. This integrated curriculum unit for 7th grade English combines literature and history to explore the theme of identity. By intertwining this subject, students will not only enhance for their English language arts skills but also develop a richer understanding of historical perspective and cultural influences. The unit aims to promote critical thinking, empathy, and interdisciplinary connections, aligning to create well-rounded and socially aware individuals.
Now we have the unit overview. The theme of this curriculum is exploring identity through literature and history. Now we have some here our objectives. First, we have the reading comprehension. It underscores the analyzed characters, identifies in literature, and connect them to historical context. Also, students have to craft personal narratives exploring identity and historical influences. Students also have to evaluate how cultural and historical context shape the character and real-world individuals.
Now we have the objectives. No? The first objective of this curriculum is to investigate historical events and shape identity and societal norms. Second, we have to compare and contrast historical and literary perspectives on identity. And the third, we have recognize and articulate the connections between literature and history. And the last, we have collaborate with peers from both subjects to discuss and present findings. So those things are expect in our curriculum.
Unit structure, week 1, introducing to identity. First one is English. Read excerpts from diverse literature, character identities. So what is this? Unit structure in the context of English typically refers to the organization and study of the English language and literature in a structured of manner. So literary units in English involve the study of literature, including novels, plays, poems, and other form of written expression. These units may focus on specific literacy periods, example, Romanticism, Victorian period, Victorian literature, or literary genres, example, poetry, drama, fiction, and they analyze literary techniques such as themes and historical context. The second one is the history. History is introduced historical events from the influence identity formation. So what is history in unit structure? Unit structure is a way of organizing and studying history based on specific periods, such as themes or regions. It helps to break down history into manageable units for analysis and understanding. So here are some common unit structure used in the study of history. So in the unit structure, it emphasizes the study of social group, classes, or categories like peasants, nobility, working class, or marginalized communities. It examines how social dynamics, hierarchies, and interactions shape historical events and transformations.
Week 2 and 3, Literary Analysis and Historical Inquiry. English. Analyze novels, short stories, or poems, focusing on the characters and their identity. History. Research and present historical events, shaping identity and during the same time periods. Week 4 to 5, Comparative Analysis. English. Compare literary characters and historical events, figures from the same era. History. Examine primary and present historical events shaping identity during the same period of time.
Week 8, Culminating Project and Reflection. We have here the interdisciplinary, collaborative project where students present findings through creative mediums. Example, presentation, skits, or multimedia. Also, here in Week 8, students must know or how to create or craft a reflection. Students reflect on how understanding literature and understand enriches their perspective on identity.
So for the assessment, we have the reading reflections, character analysis, and personal narrative writing. In reading reflections, students will engage in regular reading reflection, offering their insights and responses to assigned text. This reflection serves as a formative assessment, gauging their comprehension and critical thinking and ability to articulate personal reactions to literature. And for the character analysis, this assessment component involves in-depth character analysis, requiring students to delve into the intricacies of literary characters. Through written assignments or discussions, students showcase their ability to discern character motivations, development, and their impact on the overall narrative. And for the personal narrative writing, the culmination of unit, students are evaluated on their ability to craft and revise personal narratives. Assessment criteria may include narrative structure, descriptive elements, and the effective use of storytelling techniques. These tasks not only evaluates their writing proficiency but also their creativity and self-expression. We also have the collaborative project and presentations evaluating interdisciplinary connections. For the collaborative project, the students will work in teams on a collaborative project that integrates themes and concepts from both literature and other disciplines. The interdisciplinary approach encourages students to draw connection between literature and subjects like history, sociology, and cultural studies. Assessment criteria may include collaboration, depth of integration, and the overall quality of the project. So for the presentations following the collaborative project, students will present their findings, emphasizing the interdisciplinary connections they've discovered. So this assessment not only evaluate their presentation skills but also their ability to articulate and defend the interdisciplinary aspects of their work. Evaluation criteria may include clarity, engagement, and the depth of understanding demonstrated during the presentation. So these assessments are intentionally designed to align with the integrated curriculum, emphasizing not only subject-specific knowledge but also the ability to make meaningful connections. Though through these diverse assessment methods, students demonstrate a holistic understanding of literature, its connection to other fields, and their capacity for creative expression and critical analysis. Thank you.